Hello first grade parents and guardians, and hello first grade students. This is Mr. Begay. This is your assignment for Tuesday, December 8, 2020. Now, we've been counting by twos, and so today we're going to do that activity again, but we're going to do it a different way. Now, first graders, if you look at your screen there, Mr. Begay has counting by twos already for you. Now, if you can see the mouse now, Mr. Begay is moving the mouse around, okay? Now, this is what you call counting by twos. Yesterday, I had the other numbers inserted in there, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now I took those numbers out because I want you to start recognizing now what twos look like. First off, first graders, twos are different numbers, okay? As you can see there, these are different numbers, but you add on 2 to get the next number. Plus 2, that's what we're going to start looking at now. Plus 2, and you add on 2 to get the next numbers. Now, let's count our numbers first. Count with Mr. Begay. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. One more time. Here we go, first graders. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. Now, first graders, here we go now. This time, Mr. Begay is going to move the mouse around. When I move the mouse to a number, I want you to say it. You're going to say that number that Mr. Begay is pointing to. Ready? Here we go. Good job, first graders. Now, we are going to say those numbers again. This time, you're going to say it again by yourself. Ready? Okay, here we go now. Follow the mouse. Good job. Now Mr. Begay is going to count with you. Here we go now. Count with Mr. Begay again. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. One more time. Here we go. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. And that's what you call counting by twos. That's our objective for today's assignment, okay? Counting by twos. Now, first graders, Mr. Begay is going to go to another slide. Look at your slide now. We have some teddy bears here. Mr. Begay already aligned them for you, and here's our numbers again by twos. We're going to have to put the numbers here in front of these bears that have the exact number on there. Okay, first thing I want you to recognize, first graders, okay? Mr. Begay put yellow bears in here, okay? Now, let's look at this example, okay? Look at this second row. How many yellow bears are there? There's 2 here again. Let's go now to the next row. How many yellow bears are there? 2 again. Good job. Now let's go to the next row. How many yellow bears are there? 2. There's only 2 yellow bears again. Let's move to the next row. Here we go again. How many bears are there? Yellow bears. 2. So as you can see, first graders, 2 yellow bears get added to each row, okay? Now look at there. 2 yellow bears are adding on to each row. That is the first thing Mr. Begay wants you to recognize. When you count by 2s, 2 yellow bears get added to each row. You can see that here, okay? They're adding now. These pink ones, we're going to add them with the yellow bears. That's going to give us a number by 2s, okay? Now, let's say, Mr. Begay, I get this 2 and I put the 2 here. Is that going to be correct? Are there 2 bears all together here? No, there's not 2 bears here. Let's count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So, that's not 8. That is 2 that Mr. Begay put there. So Mr. Begay needs to put that back. And I need to grab 8. And I need to put 8 now in front of there. Okay? Now, first graders, if Mr. Begay grabs that 2 again, and if I put it here, is that correct? Are there 2 bears here all together? Yes, there is. 1, 2. So that's correct. That's 2 there now. Remember, we're counting by 2s. Now, first graders, if I grab this 10 and if I put it here, is that correct? Are there 10 bears all together? No, that is not correct. Let's count how many bears there are. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, there's 4. So that 4 needs to go there. Let me put that 10 back. And let me grab that 4 there. Now 4 has to go there. Now as you can see here, first graders, we're kind of seeing a pattern now right here, okay? Counting by 2s. Now first graders, let's say Mr. Begay grabs this 14 and I put it there. Is that correct? Are there 14 bears all together here? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is that number 6? No, that's not number 6. That's 14. So Mr. Begay's got to put that back and grab 6 and put that here. Now, as you see, first graders, look at that. Now we have a pattern coming here. 2, 4, 6, 8. That's counting by 2s. It's looking really good now. Now, first graders, let's count. 2, 4, 6, 8. What number comes next? What number comes after 8 if you apply 2 yellow bears to that 8? What's going to go there? What number is going to come here? Is it going to be 12, 10, 14, or 16? Good job. It's going to be 10 because you're adding 2 more bears to that 8 there. Therefore, it's going to turn into 10. Now, first graders, look at the next row. Let's count right here now. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. What comes next? We have 2 yellow bears here that are going to add up to that. If you look here, first graders, look at these pink teddy bears. They're the same as on top. 2 more got added and another 2 more, okay? So let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, okay? So we have 12 teddy bears here all together. Now Mr. Begay needs to grab that 12 and put it here. Now, look at here now. Our 2s are coming together now. Let's count again with Mr. Begay. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. And if you look here at the pattern, that's correct. Because 2 bears get added to that next number. You see those yellow bears? 2 of them are adding on to those pink bears that come up with the next number. Now, let's look right here at this next set of teddy bears. What number do you think is going to come here? Is going to come next? Is it going to be 14 or is it going to be 16? Let's count. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. What number comes next? Okay. Look up here, first graders. 12 is right here. If Mr. Brigay adds 2 of these yellow bears to 12, what number is that going to be? Okay, let's count it together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So right here now, Mr. Brigay needs to get 14 and put it right here in front of this row, because all together you have 14 teddy bears here that are equivalent to the 2's here that we see, okay? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Now, let's do that last row again. Now, if you look at this last row, 2 yellow bears just got added again to that 14. Let's count how many bears are all together here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So look here, boys and girls. We got to put that 16 now right here, because all together now, this entire row has 16 teddy bears all together. So first graders, you probably see a pattern here now, okay? Look at these yellow teddy bears. Each row has 2, okay? Look at that. All Mr. Brigay did was I just added 2 to each row. And that's really what you're doing here when you count by 2's, okay? Let's count together again. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Okay, now here's what we're going to do. Mr. Brigay is going to move that mouse again like this. And I want you to count, okay? You're going to count by 2's, okay? When I say count by 2's, first graders, I do not want you to count like this, okay? Don't do this. 1, 2. I want you to say 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, okay? Because we're counting by 2's. And if you get lost, if you forget which number goes to which row, the numbers are already here for you. You see that? They're already in front of these bears. So let's say you forget this row. You don't remember what this row, how many teddy bears there are. All you're going to do is look here. 12. It's already sitting here for you. There are 12 teddy bears in this row. Okay? Here we go now. You're going to say how many are in each row. Mr. Brigay is just going to be quiet and he's just going to move the mouse for you. Ready? Here we go, first graders. Good job, first graders. Let's count again together. Go. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, and 16. Okay, now, first graders, I want you to get a pencil now. Go get a pencil and a paper. I want you to copy everything you see here. You're going to put 2, and I want you to draw 2 circles. You're going to go 4 here, draw 4 circles all the way down, okay? And then you're going to turn it